man who says he could have been like Sandy Hook shooter Adam Lanza speaking out tonight against one of Governor Adam Malloy's proposed spending cuts.
It's just one of the social service programs under the budget-cutting acts in the year ahead. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis joins us live with this story. Mark.
Hi, Ann and Keith. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. We've been reporting to you since yesterday that the governor's new budget includes over $500 million in spending cuts, and that includes a $25 million cut in the adult mental health programs across the state.
I was suicidal and homicidal, and I wanted to kill people, and I wanted to make the world suffer the way I felt like I was suffering.
60-year-old Don Morin of Manchester, seen here with a social worker with Community Health Resources, is going public because for 30 years he's been kept from the edge with regular medication and talk therapy.
I had ideations of being like Lanza. I wanted to kill people and then myself.
Morin and others say it seems ironic that Governor Malloy wants to cut the budget for agencies that help people like him, while also saying they want to try to avoid something like the tragedy at Sandy Hook.
I had a gun, an Uzi as a matter of fact, and I was starting to make plans and preparations and what have you for how I was going to do it.
47-year-old Andrea Jeter of Hartford is also going public to try to stop this spending cut. She's bipolar and suffered very bad anxiety, but has had medication regulation and talk therapy for the past 2 years.
I would slip out of recovery and pick up those traits that I didn't need to have, as far as the self-medicating, isolating myself from friends.
The governor's proposal would cut about $2 million from the agency that Andrea and Don are talking about, an agency that hasn't had an increase in funding in years.
That would affect about 5,000 people that we're currently serving in our adult clinics. That would need to then be multiplied across the state with other providers providing those same services.
And those numbers are pretty high. I'm going to read them to make sure I get them right. There are about 100 mental health and substance abuse providers in the state, operating about 230 clinics that currently serve about 50,000 people in Connecticut, like Don and Andrea. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.